Hello friends, and welcome to another Suzie Crafted Designs video for Wild Orchid Crafts. This is my first guest design team project for the month of November, and I hope you enjoy seeing it. This was a sneak peek photo that was shown on the Facebook page of Wild Orchid Crafts and of my Facebook page as well. So I hope you enjoy seeing that I've created this beautiful heart. And this heart was created for the bride, which this is the ring bearer's pillow. It is very busy, however, it does hold the ring in the center where the flowers are, and will be held while the person is walking down the aisle holding the pillow. And so designing this today to share it with you is such a pleasure for me, because it's something that I really haven't shown, even though I've shown many hearts on Facebook. This is just a little bit different, and on YouTube. So it has a very shabby chic touch to it, yet it's very bridal because this is an all-white project. And as you can see here, we are white on white, friends. I'm using tulle in the background with a vintage tablecloth behind it. And as you can see, the lace that's all the way around the outside, that is all vintage lace. And as well as the center of the pillow, which is all vintage lace as well, and hand gathered and sewn all the way around the pillow. This is a very expensive pillow, mind you, because the lace is not available to buy. This lace cannot be bought. You can probably buy something that looks like it, but there's no way that you can buy this lace because it is over 40 years old. But you can buy the flowers, which are of Wild Orchid Crafts. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning flowers. We have trellis roses, we have the gardenias, we have those really big open rows in the center. We have absolutely gorgeous other roses here on the side, which are, I just want to make sure I have the correct names. It's the first time me using those. The Ivory Tuscany roses, which are over here. There are also the heart-shaped white pearl beads that are scattered around here and on the other side somewhere over here. You also have these really beautiful pearlized and bead spray. I cut the long wire off. You can leave yours on, or you can leave it off. It's up to you. We also have these gorgeous trellis roses, which are my favorite. I absolutely love them. I have them probably in every color that there is available. And if you can see the white wild rosebuds, excuse my voice, right here, just really pretty. It's cascading in a downward fashion, just to let it look as if the flower was real, like actually lying down on top of this pillow. And that would be the goal that I would try to achieve there, is to make these flowers look as if they were really real. And in between, excuse me, if you can see that there is just a little color peeking through there, and that would be the hip roses in ivory, which you can see they're slightly peeking through here. They're all around. Along with, oh, these are so lovely, these really tiny little small roses. I will have everything listed in the drop down box for you, so that you can get these for yourself if you're interested. Those are the Ivory Rosebuds in the 4mm, and you get many of them. They actually come in a big bunch like this when you purchase them. And if you look at my reveal video for my DT package for November, you'll get a full close-up of all of the items that are here in this video. Absolutely stunning. And the flowers, I have to say, which if you can see for yourself, they really look real. Absolutely stunning. And you can see the little beaded hearts peeking out there. I have some stray pearls in white from my stash there. I did leave the green leaves underneath the flower just for a little bit of contrast because everything is white. The pillow is hand cut and hand sewn and hand stuffed with fiber allergy free filling. The backing of the pillow, which is also vintage lace, very beautiful, and it is very wide lace. It's like 7 inches wide, so there are layers of lace over each other, overlapping to cover the entire heart, which is felt. And the reason why I chose felt for this one is because they will be having the 2 rings sitting up on here, and I believe they are going to tie them or push them through right here through these pearl spray. Sorry, I was kind of tongue twisted. And just for a little bit of an accent to kind of wake up the mulberry paper drop. Not that it needed it, but I did use a faint amount of sparkles around, which you can see. I have my art light on, and you can see the slight shimmer on all of the flowers. Not really altering them, just giving it a bit of elegance, just a twist. Absolutely stunning. The roses are very, very beautiful, and one of the roses, that this is the second time I'm actually using this rose right here. Let me just turn that for you, which is the gardenia. It is stunning. It's got to be at least 1.5 inches to 2 inches wide. It's beautiful, and the center little beads that are in there, those are like an off-white ivory color, which gives it a little contrast. It comes with about a 3-inch green wire, and it has the green leaf behind the flower, which you can certainly tear off if you don't like it or you don't want it there, or it doesn't fit in with your project. These flowers can be painted, they can be sprayed. You can play with them. You can wet them and change the sizes and crinkle them up and make them look vintage. I've done it all, and I was a designer for Wild Orchid Crafts for probably about 3 years or so. I was their first designer, and I know I have a video like that sharing vintage flowers that are wet and then crinkled. So you can go back on my YouTube channel and check that out. But getting back to the heart pillow that I made from scratch. I'm so proud of it because it looks so beautiful. I just want to show you the flip side. The flip side is plain, and you can see the overlapping of this very wide lace that's on here. I chose to use felt, not because it was less expensive, but it was actually a little bit more money than the muslin that I normally use, but because this is going to be used on the wedding day, I wanted it to be stiffer and fuller and harder and not as soft and elegantly like for hanging in your closet or in your bathroom or your bedroom or somewhere in the house or placing it on your bed. I wanted it to be hard, and I wanted the pillow to be stiff somewhat so that when it's held, it can be held where it's straight out and maybe not feel as lightweight because a child will be holding this. And as you can see all the way around, I did not have solid white trim, but I did have this really beautiful trim that is kind of like an off-white. It's almost like a braid. It's not Chinese braid, it's something else. But I had purchased this in another craft store because I needed some white trim, and I needed the binding like that just to cover the sewing. And as you can see here, there is a piece of seam binding that I always like to put on all of my hearts. I've been making these for many years, and that can be used in the end for hanging, or the child, when the ceremony is over, can just simply rest it around his arm or give it to someone else to carry as a bouquet or something like that. And it could certainly sit on the bride and groom's table at the reception. And the rest of the heart is plain, and just because there's a little bit of a shadow, but it's kind of light here, you can see how beautiful the lace is. And it's not done in a cheap fashion whatsoever. It's very elegantly and generously made And the lace is all, like I said earlier, sorry about that, hand gathered. And so you can see behind there I have some netting, several yards of pearlized netting, and that's really for the backdrop for this photo shoot and for the video. So anyway, I hope that you get yourself some of these flowers, and I hope that you can share with me what you're going to do with yours, and that I've inspired you today to go ahead and get some of these flowers for yourself. I know I absolutely adore wild orchid craft flowers. It's like a hoarding almost, that you love it so much that you can't have enough of them. That's what it comes out to be. But I hope that you could have fun with whatever you buy over at wildorchidcrafts.com. And I really, really enjoyed making this, and I know it's going to be great to see it in use. So thank you so very much for watching, and I hope that you all are doing well and feeling fine today. In the drop down box below right here will be all the items used in this video and where to get them, and other places online where you can visit me, like my blog and my Facebook page and Pinterest. So thanks so much for tuning in today all, and have a great day. Bye.